Hello, can you hear me? Testing, testing, one, two. If you can hear me, if you wouldn't mind just posting a little, hey, it's the one and only Detail Devil. So I guess I figured out how to, go live and have the, stream. So now I can see, I can do this. I can see, cool. We're going to have a lot of fun in the future here playing Morrowind with none other than my Morrowind. Yeah, I figured it's on my ceiling. I didn't really know how to deal with that. I don't know if I want to film my face. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if I want to reveal my secret identity because, I don't want to risk getting banned again. They'll come find me, man. I'm like on Nexus's top wanted. Maybe maybe I'll get some sunglasses and then like wear like a mustache or something. Yeah, man. I'll get some radiator glasses with a oh God, here we go. I imagine that the how's the video on it? Is it kind of laggy or something? Because on my end it looks pretty good, even though I'm streaming. I don't know how the video looks on your guys' end. It might be a little choppy or something. Because you can only see my. Oh, you can't. Oh, you know what? I know what the deal is. Hold up. I know why. My bad. How about now? Does it look all right, or is it a little laggy? So Jester's sketchbook says still ceiling. How about now? Are you all good? Yeah, it looks like it works. And check out Epic's water shader, or at least his variant of Zerester shader. I can't play without this thing anymore. Now that I have it, I mean, you know, I use Tamriel Waterlife, which brings some aquatic animals into the picture, as well as some coral mods, because it's just too awesome to explore. The Oceans of Vardenfell. For me, anyway. Just can't get enough of it. This is so cool, man. You guys are you're actually hanging out with me right now. I don't know how long I'm going to do this stream. I was kind of just doing a test run here, but we can play for a while. Play for a while if you want. Is it still raining? Okay, let's sleep a little bit more. Choppy audio. I don't know what to tell you about that. I'll have to look into that. Oh God. Hmm. I wonder. I don't think I can do anything about the audio. I don't know about that. I'll have to look into that. So, as we all know, Morrowind is the greatest game ever made. Um, I don't think we hear the game audio. Oh, geez. Well, that's not good. You just see my game, but you don't hear the game audio. Well, I wonder why. Any ideas? I mean, this is all kind of new for me. This live streaming thing. So I don't know if you guys know anything about that. But let me show you something. This is a cool mod. Ugart uh, is a mod on Nexus, and it was redone, moved from Ghostgate, and now it's over here by the Molag Amar region, and I just think it's so cool. Some sort of like ancient ruin, but some long lost civilization, and kind of like spread out. It's kind of spread out from the among the area, but it's a very sort of modern looking architecture that's also very ancient looking. It's got like a nice little unique artistic combination going on there. Must be my recording setup. So, oh, Gesture says, okay, audio is fine for me now. Um, well, I'll have to, I'll have to look at my settings. But for now, I think we're rocking and rolling. Got my screen, and I can see you guys talk to me, and then we can just talk about Morrowind, man. It'd be cool if I could. Am I able to enable your guys' audio too, or no, I'll just like read your read your posts. I've got so many darn mods on my game, and most of the time I just test play it or have been playing around in the construction set and stuff. So I'm hoping to finally get into an actual playthrough one of these days. Hey, so can you still see my video? Like, what does it look like on your end? Is it? I know it's my ceiling. You probably see my fan, but is it like in the lower corner or something, or like lower left hand corner or lower right hand corner, or does it take up like a big portion of the screen? I don't know what it looks like on your guys' end. I hope it's not too too crazy looking. This is the interior of the UGART mod. There's, interior. You can see your chat on the left, video in the middle, and a small box with your ceiling. Okay. So at least it's not too like crazy looking. So this mod provides an interior. Cool. Might be something that you could check out. Ow, that hurt. Um, some rocky ruins with some, inner cavern. Go check it out. So you really do like this mod. Something cool to explore. I also use D Manufacturer's reshade, his royal reshade, but I edited. Wow, I can't say that word. I edited it a lot. I mean, not like a lot, but hey, Psycore, the one and only. I use his as well. Yeah, I'm using his. The thing about his royal reshade anyway, is that I just thought it made the sky look a little gray, so I edited it. I don't know why I can't say I edited it. Um, I edited it. Wow, I did that, and then made the sky a little bit more colorful. For example, over to Andothrone here. See, like the sky looks more blue. Here's my settings. I'll show you I don't know if you can see my but I have LUT, HDR, Clarity 2, and Tint, and then I have these like specific settings of it. I increased light intensity there. LUT, I turned this all the way down, and then my tint looks like that. Those settings, and then clarity just makes like whites and lights a little brighter, which really helps bring out the stars at night. But I like the bright blue skies of Ardenfell, and that royal reshade just kind of didn't really do it for me. It was kind of let's let me show you some spectacular colors here. I considered posting my shader on Nexus, and I probably will at some point. Although, maybe just check that out in the future. So we're going to walk over here to this island. And rest until we get the right kind of colors. So I should probably do 12 hours. See what happens. Okay, so early morning. It's a little foggy. So the colors here. I mean, I can't get used to these colors enough. I mean, I just find this to be so magnificent, to be honest. And the colors, like the blues and the purples, really for the dusk and dawn. Whoa. So here's the night sky. See, with clarity really brings the stars out. So that's why I use that setting. You can tell the difference there. And HDR for me, that makes like lights lighter and shadows darker, richer. Lets from the royal reshade and the tint just kind of affects the colors a little bit the way I like to. And that's it. It's pretty basic. This is I've tested a lot of different shaders, and this is the best setting for me anyway. Let me see here. And every day is like slightly different. Like today, it's like a little bit more orange and less blue. Hey, what's up, man? You're probably wondering why he is not attacking me. Because I have a mod for that. I got sick of the animals always like attacking me. So they only attack me now if they're blighted or yeah. This armor, this is actually the dragon bone armor or the yeah, dragon bone armor, but I dragon bone cuirass. But I actually just replaced it with an existing cuirass. Um I think it was called Drake Knight's armor and I saw it and I was like, "Oh man, that needs to be what dragon bone looks like." You guys know where the dragon bone cuirass is? This is like the best armor in the game, right? I don't know if you know where it is. It's actually off the coast of Vivek here. Whoa, let me see if I can remember exactly where. Yes, it's underwater. It's like off the coast in some cavern here. Obviously, I already got it, but I think it's like somewhere over there. Maybe on that island way over there. Yeah, I like the realism of it too. It just kind of got old after a while. And actually, um, I've played and beat Morrowind like I don't even know how many times. So I feel like the mod actually increases performance because every time the animal attacks you, it's I think considered a scripted event, which is something that needs to be loaded. And when it gets loaded, I think it's going to kind of like cause some lag spikes going on there. I think there's some ash ghouls over here. What's up, man? You don't scare me. I'm using a music or sound weapon replacer. That really helps with the immersion too. It's an OpenMW version and really does help um, repetitiveness of the weapon sound. So that's cool. Check that out on the Nexus. It's on there. Here. So in the future, I think I'm going to actually do a game playthrough live. I want to play the main quest again with the Arvisa mod because I haven't even done that yet. Fighting in general, that would make every remaining fight more memorable. Fighting a large group should be twice as difficult. Well, that's a thought. Definitely something to think about there. How about we go say hi to the living god himself? That should be fun. I have a mod. I don't know if you guys heard me talk about it before in the discords and stuff like that, but I do have a mod that I want to work on one day. Mark 2 complex. Oh, I should probably get this one. It's like a lamp. Whoa. To disarm the trap. Hello, sir. I don't know if you noticed, but your head's on fire. Okay. Well, anyway, that was cool. But my mod idea, it's probably gonna take. I'll kind of give you guys the rundown on it without too many spoilers. I mean, I've thought about it. I've been wanting to make. I will be 35 in June, and I've been wanting to make this mod since I was 18, and it's taken me that long to figure out how to even use the construction set. Because I mean, I stopped playing Morrowind after high school, and just lived life and rediscovered OpenMW and was like, oh god, yeah, I'm playing Morrowind again. But anyway, I want to make a mod that was a sort of like ancient Atlantis populated by, ancient Argonians. And I don't want to like ruin the story, but whoa, I always hate killing Guar. They're so nice. I think it would be what's cool. I mean, I came up with the idea long before Tamriel Rebuilt was even a thing, but I think it's cool that Tamriel Rebuilt they have these Drew underwater cities. Whoa, what the heck is this thing? Dryad robes? Wait, hold on. I don't even know what mod this is from. Oh, Ross Korea. Okay. What the heck is this? I actually kind of want to see. Well, robes are invisible. Is that what that's supposed to do? Pretty sure that's not what that's supposed to do. Okay. Well, see, this is good. Test playing. The item will not fit. What do you mean? I just put it in. I just took it from there. That's weird. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna put you right there. Probably conflicting with my armor mod for this Dragonbone Cuirass. Anyway, TR has Drew underwater cities, so it should tie in pretty well. But the idea is you go on this journey to this ancient Argonian civilization underwater, like many miles off the coast. For now, the name of the ancient Argonians I'm going to call Troxelgeans, Trox, sort of like Argonians, but Troxelgeans. They look like dinosaurs, um, more so, and they came from Akaviri because Akaviri was the land of, these sort of like more creatures that were the sort of enemies of Mer. In any case, well, one of the plot twists at the end is the reveal that they're actually even though an ancient civilization, they're very advanced, and where the Dwemer learned their technological advancements, um, they actually experimented with cloning, and it turns out that the Argonians on the mainland are actually just the, the clones of the ancient Troxelgeans, and no one ever knew that. So the lore that's going to be tied into that is, you know, let's say you're an Argonian character and you realize, oh crap, I'm a clone. I'm not even, and so they're like within the city of Troxelgea, there's Argonian clones like living there, and they're slaves and stuff. There's this idea that, oh well, if you're a clone, you don't have actual parents. So the argument is, wait a minute, do you have a soul? You don't have actual parents, then you don't technically have a soul. But your player character, you may be playing with a Argonian character who, is the Nerevarine. So how can you be how can a god incarnate anyway have no soul? Maybe you do have a soul. Maybe clones do have souls. I don't know. I just thought it would sound like a really cool sort of trippy lore idea. I've got plenty other ideas that I want to wrap into it, but I just thought it would be poor scamp. I just thought it would be a cool idea to kind of like expand on some things. It's gonna be a big project. I am gonna create it one day. Instruction set isn't exactly my friend. I really have no idea how Bethesda made Morrowind with like vanilla construction set. I really have no idea. Makes no sense to me. CSSE, it's a little better, but I mean things are better, but thing still crashes. Should probably rest and heal. Um, Book of the Daedric Summoning. Oh, holy crap! I've got a replacer for pretty much anything. I know. I found that a lot of these replacers actually can, in some ways, like help performance because they're more optimized. Even though like they're higher res textures and stuff, they can help performance in some ways. I found because better optimization, less draw calls and stuff. So something to think about for you guys. But I don't know if you guys dig my idea. Maybe we can collaborate. I don't think the main. Here, okay, so here's the other point with my ancient Argonian mod. So the Dwemer, because see in Skyrim, I've still never even beaten Skyrim. I'm gonna be honest. Whole like I don't know, so much of it didn't appeal to me, and I just felt like the shouting system wasn't elaborated on well enough. And I thought, like they took away spell making in Skyrim's, and they just like substituted it for something like way more basic. And so I wanted to kind of elaborate on the tonal manipulation that the ancient Argonians, the Troxelgeans, would would do. So tonal manipulation in the shouts of Skyrim really come from the dragon language, which the Troxelgeans sort of are related to because they're sort of like a dragon like race from Akaviri. And the what I wanted to have elaborated on was how the tonal manipulation of the Troxelgean language is what was taught to the Dwemer. And what it really does is it it affects and alters the actual Elder Scrolls themselves. Now, if you don't know what the Elder Scrolls is in the universe of the Elder Scrolls, the Elder Scrolls are actually these mythological sort of like god realm scrolls that encompass all and everything within the Elder Scrolls universe, like the past, the present, the future. They're constantly being recording everything in the universe. And the tonal manipulation and language of the dragons, is what can write or rewrite the Elder Scrolls. And it does it through that's sort of like the language of the Elder Scrolls. And so that's what was taught to the Dwemer. And I'm not going to spoil anything, but my goal is to kind of talk about what really happened to the Dwemer. Did they disappear? Are they still around? Are they in a different dimension? What's going on with that? So I feel like it would fix, my attempt at this mod is going to help fix the missing, you know, lore components of an entire story. That I just felt like Skyrim just kind of substituted and just got. They basically just got. I think they even got rid of. I don't even remember. I haven't played Skyrim, but I know they got rid of spell making. I don't even think enchanting is really a thing. I'm not sure, but it's like they got rid of all that stuff, and we have a watered down version of it, and we just got shouts instead, which is just I don't know, not very creative. But at least I don't know. I'm hoping we can elaborate on that. As you can see here, Dark Elf guy, I'm just kind of walking around. I do this a lot, like, when I'm like meditating or I'm dealing with something in my personal life. I do a lot. I use Morrowind as a way to decompress and de-stress. Whoa, holy, phew, that was close. I have one concurrent viewer in here. I don't know who it is. Thanks for sticking around. I need to go back and make my enchanted magic rings. I like the ability to dual wield magic and weapons. Obviously, it can't be done in vanilla Morrowind. Well, actually, it can kind of if you use my method of enchanting rings and just like toggling back and forth really quickly between your ring and your weapon. So anyway, the ancient Argonian um, Atlantis. I think it would be pretty cool. I don't think it would take a lot. I mean, I want to make it like, whoa, crap. I want to make it at least like a um, decent sized mod. Maybe at least like 10 or 20 hours of gameplay with that backstory. Um, I don't think it would take. I think it would occur mostly indoors. All I would have to do is just make like an ancient sort of looking Dwemer, um, sort of like Dwemer interior, because the Troxelgians taught the Dwemer their architecture, not just their ability for tonal manipulation, but also their architecture. So that was my idea. Dwemer basically are using ancient Troxelgian knowledge. Okay, I like this cool pirate cove. Neat. Well, in any case, I think I'm going to sign off for now. This was meant to just be sort of like a test run. I could figure out how to um, set up the whole live stream thing. Any recommendations or suggestions on like future content? I know I said I wanted to do like a playthrough, preferably something with the main quest or Visa's mod or Visa companion mod. I think I'm going to do that. Well, nobody else has anything to say. Guess I'm going to log off for now. And hey, thanks for tuning in. Keep Morrowinding, rock and roll, dude. We need to keep this game alive for all future generations. Just remember, greatest game of all time. GOAT. Well, that didn't work out that well. See you later, everybody. On Discord, Nexus, YouTube, wherever. I don't know where I'll see you next. That came from Cogricon, but I'm pretty sure that I disabled that. I don't know why that's still here. I'll have to go back into the CS and delete that component. That's from Cogricon. Anyway, fix that there.